One thing which former UFC champion Khabib Nurmagomedov does is that he sets up the next generation for success. Just look at what happened with him and Islam Makhachev. He was trained by Khabib's father, and Khabib, especially after his father passed away, he just won the lightweight championship, and part of the reason for this is because of how Khabib has been training him and a bunch of other people right after he retired. He's keeping the cycle alive by training everyone else just like how his father trained him, and soon enough, guys who he's trained are going to be training even more guys. From this, Khabib sets a good example because it shows dedication. Instead of relaxing and taking a bunch of vacations because he has a lot of money now and can pretty much do whatever he wants, he's keeping up his word and continuing his father's legacy just like how he's told to do. Not only does Khabib lead the next generation to greatness just by these fighters and giving them a legacy and all this stuff, he also does something that's greater than this. I've said this in my previous videos too, that he tries to set up the best example for the next generation. When you watch somebody who's as disciplined as that, as religious as that, as humble as that, is gonna have a direct effect on you. It at least did for me. A lot of the reasons why people look up to someone like Khabib is because of his discipline and dedication to the sport. But the thing which he does that most athletes don't do is that he shows all the other traits which most athletes don't do. Just think about all the people who watch him. What they watch is gonna form their personality, especially if they're younger. So if they come across a good role model like that, it's gonna have a direct effect on them. It's gonna make them a better version of themselves in every single way. They're gonna be more disciplined, they're gonna be more humble, and they're gonna focus on things which are gonna make them greater than themselves rather than just focusing on like video games or something that's not really gonna benefit them. So not only does Khabib lead fighters to establish a legacy for themselves, like how he did with Islam Makhachev, but he also makes people become a better version of themselves, just like how I did. I have personal experience with this, so I know that when a person watches someone like Khabib, they're gonna become more of a man than they were before. Anyways, if you agree with me in this video, like and subscribe because it supports the channel. Peace.